The Mike and April Studios. This is Plugged In.
We're back.
Hello, everybody.
We're live and we're back, and you're not dead.
I am not dead. That's a good thing, right? That's a really good thing.
What are you doing over there?
Well, I don't know. A commercial came on. It happens. But I even had it down. Feeling better, April. I am. Thank you for asking.
She was faking.
I was not.
Oh.
I was not faking it at all. You got Hank in and Robert and Deanna.
Poop boy, Sean.
Sean has. Stop it.
He was sending me poop emojis earlier. I'm not sure what that was all about.
Tracy in Arizona. Hey. Hello. Hi, April. So he's not even saying hi to you. Just call me.
And I guess Mike. Old Hank wasn't feeling good this week.
Yeah?
He reached out and said he thought he had what you had. So apparently he's been playing around with rat poop and raccoon poop and dust.
Yeah, so I think that's what hit me is we had spent that Saturday before cleaning. I'm allergic to cats, highly allergic to cats. And I woke up Sunday with just migraine, runny nose, couldn't stop coughing. My eyes were matted over. It was awful until probably about Tuesday or Wednesday. So I am sorry that we didn't get to go live last Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, old Mike here, you could do it by yourself. You could.
I'd rather not.
Rather not.
It's very awkward for me to do it by myself.
Look at that, Missy A. You made it live.
Whoa, look at that.
Woohoo. Welcome in, Missy A. So I'll give y'all full disclosure.
Bradley Jones is back.
Welcome in, Bradley.
He's been, all over the place.
Well, he took off for his birthday, yeah, and you missed it. We did a happy birthday to you.
We did a big shout out. Everybody sang happy birthday, Bradley, and
Yep. Getting over being sick, Hank says.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give everybody full disclosure right now.
Oh.
I decided I would make my own drink tonight. And you said, you're never going to pull it off. And I said, I got this. You said what'd you say?
I said, you can't do it.
I can't do it. Right. Okay. And
Pretty
you
much.
give me instructions. It says two, and two.
Like Chuck Willery, two,
yes.
and two.
You get 2 of the vodka, 2 of the chocolate liqueur, and 2 of the chocolate something else or whatever. I'm like, got it.
Bailey's,
that's it. So I make it, and I pour it, and you're like, would you make 2 of them at the same time? And I'm like, nope. Apparently, the little shot glass that I decided to use was 2 ounces. So right. I now have 4 ounces of everything.
Oh, you did double. You did 4, 4, and 4.
Correct.
4 ounces, not 2 of them. 2 ounces, 2 ounces, 2 ounces was what I was speaking of.
Yes, but I misunderstood the direction. So full disclosure, it could be a fun night. We could be in for a nice ride.
Oh, so Robert's here.
Welcome in, Robert. Welcome in, guys.
I've been hanging out with Robert all day. We've been like in let's see. Who all was live today?
What you got? We had Pop.
Pop was live.
Ron and Sharon
were live.
Ron Gambles
was live multiple
Gina, cheers, sister.
What is that, Gina?
Cheers
here's
to
what
you.
I got.
Yeah.
April brought me this. It's from Bubba Gump Shrimp on the Danger Pier.
The pier that I'm not supposed to go back to. Nothing wrong with a heavy pour. I agree, Gina. We'll see how it goes. Sister Yoshi, thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad I'm feeling well, and I'm glad I don't have to travel this week. This is my week home, and then I'm out for 2 weeks. So it will be a fun ride.
Next weekend, aren't you?
Yeah. No, I'll be home on the weekends.
Oh. That's good because we got a show to do.
We do have a show to do, but I will be on the road Monday through Friday the next 2 weeks, but it'll be okay.
And we're moving.
Yeah. We're making some headway. We cleaned out the garage today. Our garage. Yes.
And then yesterday we got out, and I think we're I think we're pretty square at the shop. I mean,
we made a lot of progress.
We did make a lot of progress.
Yes.
Broke some eggs along the way, but we made some progress.
I was actually quite impressed because the whole area, when you said, hey, this is going to be the corner of where the tools are going to go, certain tools, because each part of the shop has its own section.
Yeah, we're going to have departments.
I was actually shocked, and you'll see the videos if you go, and you need to subscribe to Back to the Farm. So that
TX.
So that you can see it. April looks like pure chocolate. It is pure chocolate, right? I also didn't know how to dress the martini glass either. I promise you it's not. I'm learning. I am learning.
Well, I did show her some tips after
I did it. Yeah. I need to watch the chocolate martini video that you put out.
Mm-hmm.
Drinks with Mike. Remember that? Yeah. That was fun. That's a throwback.
That is a throwback. And I'm wearing my throwback. Oh, wait. It's right here. My throwback hat. Remember them? The slot lizards? Those guys were crazy.
I do remember them. They were fun.
We were sitting around the other day saying.
Last night.
Remember when we used to watch the slot lizards? We were going to watch the Yoshis, and then we didn't get back until late from the shop. And
and on the way home, I'm like, oh, it was like 10 o'clock, right? Or so when we were headed back and doing our thing. And I'm like, oh, we could, if things were going right, we could be walking in and watching slot lizards play.
Yeah.
But that didn't get to happen.
No.
I do miss our Saturday nights with them, though.
And the Yoshis did Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah.
They did a review on that.
That's right. They did. And it's...
I have no idea what it is because I haven't watched it. I'll be very honest. But
well, baby Yoshi had their 16th birthday, so happy birthday to her.
I plan on watching it. I just haven't gotten to that yet.
Yep. Let's see.
Remember when Mike actually talked to me? No.
Sean S.
I don't remember that. Are we feeling sorry for ourselves today, buddy? Do you need a hug? Do I need to send you a virtual hug?
I will hug you. You just come on down and come see us again.
Oh.
Well, Mike is being called out for sure. Oh, yes. No worries, Sister Yoshi. So happy birthday to baby Yoshi. They have 2 channels now, right? So the Yoshis have 2 channels out there, and you need to go and check it out and subscribe if you are not. You know how we are. We like to support everybody.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget, Pop is in the karaoke knockout. I've been voting for him every day. So you can go on.
It's not really a karaoke knockout. I'm not saying don't vote, but it's not really a karaoke. See,
well,
I can't do this. I can't banter by myself. I'd have to like run over there and sit in your chair.
Anyway. No, I get it because you're not getting to watch him perform.
Yeah.
So it's kind of right now just a popularity contest, and everybody is voting, right? Just based on who you know.
And then he dyed his hair black, so now he looks like Trent Reznor instead of Raggedy Ann and Andy.
Oh my gosh, I just something else.
It's all with love, baby.
I know it is. But anyways, guys, go check out Pop's Facebook page, Pop in Gaming. And every day, once every 24 hours, you can vote for him. Last time I checked, he was in 15th place. I do go online and I do vote for him once every 24 hours. The winner gets $10,000, right? So that would be wonderful.
How is it a karaoke contest? I mean, I know he gets to fly out and sing, but
I think as they narrow it down, then
Cool Whip should have done this because Cool Whip would have been a shoe-in for this damn.
Welcome in, James. Look at you. Thank you for joining us. It's been a while, so we thank you. We do.
Well, it's not James's fault that you were sick.
I know. It's your fault because of all the cats. I blame you.
Oh, I did not have anything to do with Kittyland.
There you go. Thank you, Bradley Jones, for dropping his link. But yes, so go online once every 24 hours and vote for Pop, and let's get him in the finals. I think he has 4 days left for this round in voting, and then he'll move on to the next round. So definitely go out there and let's support.
What's he gonna sing?
Support our community. I don't know. It's
cool.
Probably a very, very big secret. Lloyd Baker is in the house. Look at that. So.
Cool Whip's going to do it the next time.
Are you? Or is he? Sorry.
I don't know. I'm not doing it. I said Cool Whip's doing it.
I understand. So,
that's a common misconception. that you people misconcept me with Cool Whip because we're both really
Well,
cool.
I want to tell you right now. Cool Whip has been leaving nasty voicemails. I wouldn't say nasty, but he wants his payment from the shorts that you've been
I think we've
posting.
made like, I don't know,
$5.
$5. I'll be more than happy to send Cool Whip $5.
Yeah, he's been leaving messages on my voicemail on my phone saying, "Hey, where's my money for these shorts?" And I keep telling him, "Come up with something good and great and grand."
Cool Whip's had some pretty decent shorts.
Yeah, then let's see. There was
I mean,
one.
I have. Well,
You posted them
Oh.
for him, and so that's why I say you.
Hey,
Y'all.
look, it's kissy cat.
Kissy cat, how's the move going? It's a going.
It's going.
It's look, Hank is celebrating his 7-month membership.
Woo.
Thank you, Hank. We appreciate you. And Kissy Cat, it's going.
It's slow.
We have about 8 weeks to get everything in order.
We have 8 weeks to. The shop's just about cleaned out to where we can put all our stuff in it from the garage. I started readying the camper to move. Tomorrow night I'll be readying the Mustang to load up on the trailer, and then emptying benches so we can start moving benches, and then we go to the house and we start building. Well, we start ripping down drywall and
taking carpet out, right? Getting everything ready. So
and start building walls for showers and stuff.
Yes, so I'm excited. It's going, Kissy Cat. It's
Kissy Cat.
I'm actually very impressed with your timeline, Mike, because you were doing a great job. You said, "Hey, I want to be inside the house and by March 15th or so, as far as starting to prepare it for us to move in." And I'm going to be honest with you, when you told me that, I'm like, well, that is a far-fetched goal, right? Because I saw the shop. I've been helping you the last 3 weeks. I know what shape it's in. Right. And you have to understand there's so much history in everything that's in that shop, right? It's your grandfather's and it's just, there's so much history. So as we're going through it, we kind of reminisce about it, you and your dad, and we talk about what your grandfather did with this and what tool this was. And then we try to figure out, his little patterns and the things, his built by hands, right? I wonder what he was doing with this. And you don't want to throw those things away.
Yeah. The problem is I'm not sure anybody will be able to figure out what they were used for, because he made specialized jigs for these saws that were specific for just this one thing. And he made windows. He did a bunch of different stuff. So a lot of those we probably will never use. So, and I don't know, we'll hang them up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, and I've just enjoyed it, right? Because I never got to meet your grandfather, so it's been fun for us to kind of go through. It's been memorable, and I honestly, for me, the last couple of weeks have kind of, and I know this is weird to say, but it kind of has solidified kind of some of the things that you do in your own shop here at the house, where I'm like, you build these homemade templates, and I'm like, dude, we could just go out and buy this. And you're like, no,
you can't.
This is the best way to do it. And don't drop that, because if you drop it, it won't be square anymore. And you're very particular about the things that we make. And I get it now, because that's kind of how you have grown up. That's what you have learned, right? Is you make the things and you appreciate the things that you do, right? So for me, the last 3 weeks have kind of, I now understand how your brain works when it comes to things in the garage.
Finally.
And how respectful you are of your tools, right? Because I'm not used to that. I'll be honest with you. My grandfather's garage, it was just, everything was thrown everywhere. And you are very, meticulous about where things go and taking care of them.
Have a place.
And cleaning them when we're done, right? You're out there cleaning the sockets and the wrenches and stuff when we're done working on cars and whatnot. So I get it now, right? I didn't understand it before, because I'm like, if it rusts, we'll go buy a new one. But I understand now, right?
Well, some of those, depending on what it is, some of that stuff
can be expensive.
You can't replace it, because some of that stuff you can't get anymore. And it is expensive. And, I kind of, there's certain tools that I buy that are very expensive because I use them every day. Then there's a tool that I may use once a year that
Which I never understood.
I'm willing to go buy the cheaper one because I'm never gonna wear it out because I hardly ever use it.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah. So I'm just saying it has brought me to an understanding of how you were raised and how your brain works with some of this stuff, because sometimes I'm just like, wow, he's absolutely insane that I have to keep this little bitty piece of wood when we can just go buy it if we need it. I get it now, right? I'm starting to understand it. Because if you have it made out and it's there, you can use it when you need it. So I'm much appreciation to, or more respect towards you and how you navigate your shop. I get it now.
Well, thank you.
Right.
I mean, we threw away a lot of wood that was down in the shop that was 3/4 inch plywood or whatnot, but it was all weathered. I mean, I wasn't going to use it for anything, and I think there was some of that stuff my dad was just like, hey, we can use that. What he doesn't understand is we're coming in with all wood. I mean, we've got piles and piles of wood that we're coming in that's new. Now some of that, some of the oak and stuff that my grandfather had, that's irreplaceable. But a standardized
cedar
piece,
chips and the cedar wood that we found, right? There's a ton of that.
Yeah.
Right?
There's going to be a lot of cool projects come out of
Yeah,
that.
there will. Now, I'm going to throw this out there because I'm admitting this, live in front of all of our friends.
Oh,
that I have this newfound.
Oh, our friends are here.
I have this newfound respect for you, right? With the garage. Oh, I'm thinking there's some newfound respect from you within, keeping the bar area clean. Where you come in and drop your keys every day and what's in your pocket and things like that. I don't know. Maybe we'll see.
We'll see. That bar's just a catch-all.
It is a catch-all.
And I know you hate it. And I walked in this morning and you'd cleaned the house up and it was all cleaned.
Man, I was up at 5:30 this morning. I couldn't wait for you to wake up because I'm like, I'm going to clean this house because we have not been home in 3 weeks. I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to have it ready. And I can only imagine what your surprise is when you walked out and you're just like, uh-oh, here we go again. You're never late. It's okay, Scott. As long as you make it, you are here on time.
I've never missed a plugged-in show.
I don't think so either.
Or an unplugged back when we were that crazy show.
Yeah.
A bar would be cool. I thought about that. I don't know what we're going to do out there. The back porch, one of the things we thought about doing, and this is kind of cool.
Oh,
We build a 10-foot table and it's going to have like epoxy on top of it, the clear. But whenever I was talking to one of the kids, they were like, oh, we could have game night. And I was like, well, heck, we could put game boards on the table and then epoxy over it. So there could be Monopoly and checkers or chess.
Playing, it wouldn't get ruined.
Right. Yeah. All you'd have to have is the pieces.
Yeah.
You just store those in a bag and
Oh, I like it.
That's an idea.
I agree with you. I like it, Kissy Cat. I like where you're going with that.
Heck, we could actually make it to where it flipped. And it was the game board. And then
like
over.
Yeah.
We could have it on a pivot and then have pins to lock it in place. My mind's already working.
I like it.
My mind's working.
It is. So with us being busy, right? I'm traveling. I'm home when I'm home. We're doing our thing. We're packing up this house. We're preparing the other house. Kissy Cat, this is for you. I need some good crock pot recipes. I need something that I can put on in the morning and not have to worry about. And then when we get ready to eat at 5, 6 o'clock, because I don't eat after 7:30, nothing.
No.
We're ready to go. Right. So I need some really, really good recipes for that because there's just not a lot of time to cook right now. Right. And I'll be honest with you. I don't know about you guys, but DoorDash, I'm hooked. It's too convenient and it's expensive. I mean, last week alone, we spent $180 just in bringing food into the house. You can add me to the brackets. Thank you, Sister Yoshi.
I already planned on it. I knew you would. I knew you'd be wanting to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm going nuts here. No,
But
since Yoshi, I knew you'd want to do that.
spending $180 on DoorDash for 1 week for us, and we actually had food one night. I think it was Monday night. We had food because I wasn't feeling good, and I just threw some stuff like stroganoff in the crock pot. But this is insane. Like, it's so convenient.
Yeah.
But they rape you. Because I know for a fact, if I was to go to the store and pick it up myself, or we were to go in and eat at Jersey Mike's per se, today, right? I had lunch and dinner delivered to us because we're going to be going live, which we are right now. Okay, that was $41.
For 3 sandwiches?
For 3 sandwiches was $41, right?
Shit.
It's a heist. Like so Kissy Cat, I need your help. I need some good recipes that's gonna get me through to the end of this month and April. And I'm not spending all this money. I mean, does anybody else find this interesting?
See, there's my hype man.
Pool kids with a dog. Welcome in, welcome in. The board game table is a great idea. I think it is too.
That's old Zach. Zach's been a big help for me today or this week.
See, Bradley Jones says Jersey Mike's is so good, but very costly. It's even more expensive if you have it delivered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. And then you get upset because I get upset because I accidentally order the wrong thing and I get it. And I'm like, oh, this is disgusting.
Or
I'm not eating
the whole menu isn't on DoorDash or whatnot.
Yeah. And then a lot of times you can't even like alter, right? You can't change what you want. They don't allow you to do that. There's a really good place called Coco Shrimp where we like to order and have it delivered, and you like the salad, double salad, because it comes with rice.
I like the double rice.
Okay. It comes with rice, salad, and shrimp, and you like the double rice because
their rice is amazing.
But if you order it online, you can't change the menu item, right? You have to take it as it is. So I get it.
Yeah. Well, the salad's not bad. I just really enjoyed the double rice.
Oh, look at that. See, Hank is validating what I'm saying. I was going to order Jimmy John's yesterday, and for 3 sandwiches, it was going to be $40. Yep, I hear you.
You want to talk about the epitome of laziness, though? I mean...
Me? Yes.
No.
Cooking? Get it.
Well, that, yeah, but Jersey Mike's, Jersey Mike's is... I don't even think the truck would get warm in the amount of time it takes us to drive there. I mean, I could literally go pick it up.
We could ride our bikes there and back.
Yeah, we're just lazy. COVID changed us.
I am lazy, right? If I don't
When it
have to
comes to
leave
that
this
kind of
house,
stuff, yeah.
I don't want to leave the house. Like when it comes to grocery shopping, I literally look at you on Sunday morning and say, do you want me to have it delivered, or are you going to go out and get it? Because I don't want to leave the house, right? I'm just, so much is going on. I just call in orders and pick up, Kissy Cat says. But that would require me to actually leave the house.
Yeah.
Even with I have the DoorDash pass, Sister Yoshi, and it's still expensive, right? It is still absolutely
I wonder if that has anything to do with the time. I wonder. Well, look at you go.
Well, that popped right off of there. Sorry, the pressure.
Go ahead.
I was going to say the pressure must have built it up, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I said, I wonder if the time has something to do with the cost. If you ordered at...
Oh, I bet.
If you ordered at like 2 or 3 where there's not as much demand.
Mm-hmm.
Barbara Playing Slots is in the house.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. Tracy, I wish I could say that because I have DoorDashed. I have 7-Eleven, whatever that's called. We have Favored, right? And even paying the $9.99 a month membership, we are still spending that amount of money every week on food.
Hank says April's drunk already.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry. The pressure, I think, from when I shook it, right, when I picked it up. Whatever. It's all good. Anyways, I didn't mean to get on a tangent about that, but Kissy Cat, definitely, I need some good recipes.
I'm excited about where we're moving because they've got a really cool downtown.
Yeah, the square.
And there's a lot of bars. There's a lot of restaurants. There's a lot of different kind of food down there, and I'm kind of excited about going down there and hanging out, walking around, maybe taking everybody with us. Look, it's Gary Smith.
Welcome in, Gary. Hope you're feeling better. I know it's been about 2 weeks since we spoke, so I hope you are feeling better. Scott Nightengale says he wants Jersey Mike's now. Chicken Philly. Oh my gosh. That's what I accidentally ordered today.
What I just actually ate.
And I didn't like it. I wanted the big kahuna. and I accidentally got it with the chicken instead of whatever the meat is that they normally put it with. Anyways, didn't mean to go on a tangent about that, but I just had to get that off my chest because when I looked today at the amount of money we spent last week, because I was working until 8, 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah. Well, and that's hard any way you shake it, because I get home, I start working on the channel. You're, doing your work over there, and we're stuck in here till 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
We are.
And
I start at 6 o'clock in the morning if I don't go in the office, right?
Well, so do I. I just have a little bit of break to come home.
Yeah, you have some drive time to kind of, decompress a little bit, maybe.
6 whole minutes of a drive time.
Yes, absolutely. All right. So let's go on with the show, right? We have a couple of things to talk about tonight because I find it interesting. Here in Texas, guys, we had the warmest February ever on record. I mean, we got up to 88 degrees, right, recently. It has been beautiful here. The trees are blooming, the flowers are blooming, and hence the allergies and everything. The grass is starting to grow. You've heard from a couple of people that they're already having to mow, right? A couple of times. We don't usually mow until mid-April.
Zach said he's mowed twice so far.
Right. So
my yard's not even close to being ready to mow.
It is not. Well, that's probably because I turned off the water.
Oh.
Right. I try to turn off the
That's
water.
Why it was so hard to take a shower.
Well, I meant what is it? The sprinkler system or whatever. During the wintertime, I try to play that off. All right, let's see. Gary Smith got 10 free spins to Mr. Luck, and so far I have run it up to 900. Cashed in some, but keep building it. It's crazy. Okay, so Gary's at a casino. I am jealous.
Oh.
That is awesome.
I am not.
Planting tomatoes next week. Yes, Kissy Cat, I am.
Ooh.
I'm getting ready to do all of that. I actually kind of talked a little bit this week to Duge and my little bit of downtime that I had about getting ready to plant some things, right?
Gary's at an online casino.
Oh, well.
He must have found that door we were talking about that leads to the casino.
You're funny.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, what was I saying?
Duge,
yeah. So I spoke to Duge and there are some things out. We don't have time to till up the land and plant things, but we can still plant things in the picture I sent to you, right? Where it has the buckets and you can put things in them and whatever, and you can bring them in and out into the greenhouse and out of the greenhouse.
We've got old watering troughs too.
Yeah.
For like horses and cows that we can put tomatoes and whatnot in.
Right.
So.
And that's kind of what, I want to do. I want to be able to grow our own produce and do things like that, right? So I'm a little jealous that you've been able to do that because we have not yet. But I know, speaking from Duge, we got to get moving on that if we want to do it.
I want to do, we're going to do jalapenos, maybe habaneros, serranos, tomatoes, cucumbers, and that's all I really have planned right now. So, but that's a pretty healthy thing for some city kids.
Gary says they can never plant until after Easter. And I would agree with you, right? Here in Texas, we typically get our last freeze either the weekend before, the weekend of, or the weekend after Easter. But I don't think it's going to happen this year. I mean, it's been warm.
It's a gamble because we've had snow in March, so it's a gamble. But we can roll those dice.
Ooh, tomato and mayo sandwich sounds delicious, doesn't it? With a little bit of pepper on it, some salt,
some bacon.
No bacon.
Maybe a little bit of lettuce.
No bacon.
Oh, that's a BLT.
Yes, no bacon. But so just thinking about the crazy weather that is kind of going through everywhere, right? I mean, today, I know Ron and Sharon were live in Chicago and they were cutting in and out because the winds were super high. We kind of had that, Valerie Alexander, look at you. We missed you too. So glad you could join us. Gotta have the bacon, Gary says. So the winds, so there was this blizzard, believe it or not, that was moving from California to the East Coast, right? And it hit Las Vegas.
Oh.
Yes. So this
Look at that
weekend,
crazy stuff.
believe it or not, there's been some damage done. So they had to actually close down Main Street and the California Casino and Hotel because of all the high winds. There's been major flight delays this weekend because of it. This, like today, they were expecting anywhere from 50 to 70 mile per hour winds, but this is just insane.
I think I see Bradley in that picture.
Do you? Where?
Wasn't that him blowing around over there?
Because he's like waving as he's going by.
Look at that.
But that's insane to me.
That's what it was like last year. Not that bad, but like when we were at the race. So Alan just missed that by a week.
You did. That's true. He did. That reminds me of when I was in Kuwait. Like I would stick my hand outdoors, and the sand would pile up like it was snow. It was absolutely crazy.
That looks like a picture from the 60s of like New York or something, or California, where the smog. It's just
look at that. That is insane.
Isn't that nuts?
But yeah, so they had some issues this week. They're in Vegas and they're still having flight delays. I think they're thinking by the end of tonight, everything will be caught up and they'll be back on schedule. But there's been a lot of wind.
Well, we couldn't get out. Remember the airport, the planes, the night we were supposed to go, all the delays.
Last year this time.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's what I was. Yeah.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm catching up with you.
Yeah. Have another drink.
I will. Cheers.
Yeah.
Seriously though, I mean, I remember when we were at New York, and the wind was whipping around because we were in that corner room, right? And it was just loud and just whipping around. My boys knew if they wanted a new gaming system or anything costly, they had to sell sweet corn and more mushrooms during season. There you go. Right? There's a way to make money with that. That's for sure. Right? You can sell your produce. I don't know that I ever want to sell it, but no. I just want to learn how to tend to it and
keep the rabbits out of it.
Yeah. There are lots of rabbits. I tell you what, our dogs are having fun every time we
they're
go.
Having a blast,
every time we go to the farm. They don't want to come home. They're so excited.
I disagree with you.
Well, yesterday.
Like noon.
Yeah, yesterday.
Like,
because it was hot. It was 88 degrees. So they were like, hey, I want to go home. Where's my air conditioner? Right?
Yeah.
So I agree with that.
They're not used to being able to run across 5 acres and chase balls. By noon, they're done. They're like, all right, this is stupid.
The fun, it wore off, all the fun, right?
Home.
Yeah, exactly. So here's another interesting thing about Vegas. I just kind of bringing you guys up to speed. It's been a while since we've done this. So on March 22nd, they're going to be opening a new golf kind of experience. I don't want to say
Golf?
It's like Top Golf. It's called Atomic Golf, and it's going to be down there it's going to be down there by the Stratosphere.
Quite a segue.
Yes, absolutely. And what they're going to do with this is it's kind of cool. So currently, if you go to Top Golf, if you're familiar with that, they have 2 bays. They have an upper and a lower bay, right? And you can. That is outdoors, isn't it? That is nice. So they have at Top Golf right now, you have an upper and a lower bay, and you hit golf balls off of them. Here, they're going to have 2 separate bays. And so I don't remember if it was the first level or the second level, but one level will be dedicated to a cannon.
Oh.
And each lane will have a cannon in it, and you will be able to shoot golf balls out of the cannon to the different little areas, right, outside of the play area. And then the other area, the other bay, whether it's upstairs or downstairs, will be like Top Golf, where you can just like hit the ball and try to do virtual games and stuff like that. But I think that's interesting, right? So they're still doing the Playin with the atomic bomb being a big thing there in Vegas. And I think this is, to be honest with you, I think it'd be kind of fun to go and shoot golf balls out of a cannon. And I don't know. What do you think? Do you think you would enjoy doing that?
Heck yeah. I'd like to shoot anything out of a cannon. I like to shoot cats out of a cannon.
No.
Oh. This is easier.
Ooh, wait, look, Kissy Cat says I'm sorry, hold on, Teresa. Use Irish Spring soap to keep rodents out of the garden. That's good to know.
I use Irish Spring soap to keep the germs off of me.
Teresa G, I love to grow things, but so hard in the mountains. Exactly. I'm from Iowa originally, where you can throw a seed out the window and it grows.
Oh, well,
Interesting.
that's handy.
Yes, absolutely.
We've got really good dirt out at the farm, so we should be able to
We do.
grow some crazy stuff.
I'm excited about it, right? I don't know. Apparently I have overalls now, so that's coming. And
Oh, well, that's for winter.
yeah.
We're gonna have to get you. I keep telling you about that YouTube channel where that lady walks around with nothing on but her overalls.
Gary and Ron said the same thing. It is not happening.
Oh,
It is not happening here.
she seems to be really happy about that. She gets a lot of views.
I'm sure she does, right?
Hey, look, it's Ron Gambles. He's done gambling.
I would need a boob job if you want me to wear that type of stuff.
Well, we can arrange that.
No, thank you.
Oh wait, no, he's gambling. He's still gambling.
He's
and
still at the
losing.
casino, but he is losing. Robert wants to know, does your Irish Spring keep away the rodents?
It does.
CNN is showing the history of Vegas tonight. It's a series. I love that, Kissy Cat.
Oh,
I absolutely love that stuff. Hope your luck turns around, Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were watching you earlier.
Deal or no deal?
You and your trophy wife. We were watching you guys go. Please, yes, please do. Please do. Bradley just dropped their link. That's awesome.
What kind of trophy is it?
It's the
Is it
love
like
of
soccer? Is it the soccer trophy?
It's the love of his life trophy.
The tennis player trophy? What kind of trophy wife is this?
It is the love of
Race
his
car
life.
trophy?
You know what? She knows how to talk to the machines. That's for sure.
I heard her
gets
say shit a lot.
I seen Kissy Cat making a vegan pizza. It looks so good, right?
I can't buy into that.
You can't do the vegan
Love the
thing?
kissy cat, but no vegan pizza.
Wow. Sorry, I'm reading all the comments and catching
Oh.
up. No problem. No problem. All right. So, yeah, the Atomic Golf, I think, is going to be fun. We need to check that out when we go.
Sure.
Maybe in the fall, things will settle down and we'll be able to go to Vegas.
We're damn sure gonna need a vacation by the time we're done.
I
with
need a
all this.
vacation now.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Well, you're getting to go all over the country
Okay. There is a difference.
on your company's dime.
There is a difference when I travel for work and when I travel with you, right? It is fun when I'm with you. It is okay time. In case my bosses are watching.
And come to find out, your traveling companion has been watching the show all along.
Stop.
You're starting to get texts. You don't like traveling with me?
Here's the thing. I'll just be honest with you. So
James is in. Name's Spitzer.
good evening, James Spencer. Thank you for joining us. I worked for American Airlines for 16 years, so I am privy to all the different airports, all the different connecting flights, and the things that we can or cannot do. So I do get a little frustrated sometimes when
Why
our
are you whispering?
I do get a little frustrated sometimes when our corporate travel desk books us on these wild goose chases. That's all, right?
Okay.
It's a little crazy to me. October, please. What happens in October?
Oh,
Is Valerie going to Vegas in October?
that could be.
Ooh, I want to go. Or she's saying meet her there in October.
Perhaps.
That's what she's saying. But
Perhaps.
yes. Okay. So this past week, I don't know if you guys are aware, but MGM came out with a statement, and it was more specific to the MGM Grand in Detroit. And they actually admitted to, if you guys remember the cyber attacks that we had back in September, they actually came out this past week and admitted to the fact that during those cyber attacks, if you actually signed up as a player reward or rewards member at the MGM in Detroit, or if you had a hand pay in Detroit, that during the cyber attacks, they got your information as far as your driver's license. And then if you won a jackpot, they actually got your social security number. So this is super important for anybody who's been to Detroit and has won a jackpot or have signed up in that specific location for the rewards card, your information is out there, right? So you need to be checking your credit report, checking your bank account
So
information.
was this just Detroit, or was this all of them?
Well, right now, Detroit has come forward saying that this is what happened to them. So they're able to look within all the different IT servers and the SOC2 stuff, and they're able to kind of tell where they were. Is it called infiltrated? Infiltrated?
Yeah, that's the word.
Yep. Okay. And they can see what information that they were able to get from that, right? So if you have been in Detroit and for me, if I had been in Detroit and I got a hand pay, that means they have my social security number. You can do a lot of damage with the social security number. So just be aware, be on the lookout, and watch your credit reports. Check your bank accounts or whatever, because they did come forward this past week and admit to that piece of it.
I don't know what kind of damage you can do. I mean, my social security card is paper. You can't even slim a door with it. Just letting you know.
Look at Gary Smith. I checked my credit report and it says I bought 1,000 at Mike and April Unplugged mugs. Well, we appreciate you for that.
That's where we got the big spike. It was like flatline spike.
Yep. Exactly. So I just, I like to share things with you when we kind of run across them. And so I think that you guys just need to be aware. For me, I went to Detroit. I did get a player's card because I didn't have mine, because I didn't know we were going to be going to the MGM on one of our trips. And so, luckily I didn't hit a hand pay. Who would imagine ever saying luckily? But so they don't have my social, and I don't think we've ever hit a hand pay with MGM Grand at all. But just watch out, right? Be mindful of these things.
Yeah.
And watch your credit reports. I'm sorry, I'm kind of reading at the same time. This is Ninny. Thank you guys for visiting our live today. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Ninny. And I'm going to tell you right now, Ninny, you need to get past that shyness. And
she was
she was rocking it today.
She was all about it today.
Yes.
So I think she's over that.
Yes. So you just need to get on that camera more often and do your thing, because you guys you were rocking it today.
So
Absolutely.
Pop-Pop's still driving.
Yes.
That's a scary situation.
I see no reason that should be on driver's license. Let's see. Watch the road, Ninny. Watch the road.
No, driver's license, I can slim a door open.
Wait, what? On a driver's license?
Yeah, because it's hard plastic. It's like a credit card.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Nothing. I was just...
One of those skills I've acquired in my life.
I'm just trying...
Like the Rockford Files.
I'm trying to warn our friends that the cyber attack that happened in September could affect
You
them.
said you could do damage with a social security number.
They could, right?
I could throw one at a window and it wouldn't do a dang thing. Okay. Sorry, I'm done.
No, I think you should take the show from here. What do you got? Anything else? Yes, he's still driving, and he said that one is going to cost you. Uh-oh.
Okay, well, send a bill to Mike and April Unplugged at gmail.com.
And don't forget.
And I'll have that Cool Whip guy pay it.
Welcome in, SSK Productions. Thank you
up?
for joining us. Yes, guys, again, if you want to be part of our March Madness, we are going to be having a bracket for everybody to join. I'm going to send you a link. But before I can do all of that, if you want to join us for March Madness, you need to send us your email address. And we have it pinned at the top of the chat. You're going to send us an email address with your email. Yeah. That doesn't make sense. You're going to send me an email with your email address.
Well, we'll have their email address whenever they send it.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. And what we'll do is send you, thank you. We will send you a link. And
once it comes time.
Yes. And you will be able to go online. You can select the little bubbles, pick your teams, do your thing. And what we're going to do this year is first place is going to win $150.
Whoa.
And-
Whoa. That's way
right?
more than last year.
I know.
$150.
You are going to get $150. It can be,
I am?
not you,
Oh.
unless you win. $150. You will win. You have your choice. You can get an Amazon gift card, or we can Cash App you, Venmo, or Zelle you the $150. And then second place is going to get $50, right?
Oh.
So
the second winner.
there is. Last year we didn't do that. So
So
we're putting
third place
$200.
is the first loser.
Yes.
Second place is just kind of a loser.
Yes. So we're going to put $200 out on the line. This is us giving back to you guys because you are always helping us. You're coming in every Sunday night. You're supporting us.
Yeah.
And so we appreciate it.
And you don't need to know anything. That's the beauty part.
Yeah.
Everything's laid out for you. All you have to do is just pick. Pick which teams. Go do some research. Just, I mean, trust me, there's been people. I worked with a guy last year, 2 years ago,
Ronnie C, welcome in. Sorry.
that won the whole thing, and he knew nothing about basketball and just kind of guessed, and he guessed right. So
Yep.
guessing right could win you $150.
$150 to the first place winner, and then the second place winner is going to get $50.
Wow.
So we're going to put $200 up on this March Madness. It is going to be so much fun.
Here's your buddy.
Here he is. Hello, Mike and April. I have big news today. You always have big news, and I love it when you come in. I have made it to the next round of my karaoke knockout singing competition, and I made it to the top 20 of my karaoke knockout singing. Wow. Okay, Mr. Fulton.
Is that the same one that Pop-Pop's doing?
I do believe
they
it
each
is.
get out?
They might be, but they're probably in two different sections or zones or what have you, right?
Well, we need to go vote. Go vote for Mr. Fulton Mraz too.
So, okay, Valerie, what'll happen is you send us your email address. Then when we get ready in March Madness, when they actually post all the teams that are going to participate,
Right.
I will send you an email. It'll be to the ESPN app
To join our group.
to join the group, and you will just go in and just pick teams. You don't have to know anything about the teams, and it'll tell you that like number 12 is playing number 1 coming into the tournament.
How about this? How about we do the night that the brackets come out, we'll do a live stream, and if you're here, and we'll show how to pick the brackets. What's wrong?
I will not be here.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm
You suck.
well, I think it goes out Wednesday or Thursday, and I don't come home.
How long do you have though?
Well, you have to put it in before tip off on Thursday
Well, I
night.
understand that. So it comes out like 2 days before tip off?
Yeah. I leave that Monday and I'll be home Thursday.
Okay. Well, anybody who wants to do this, if you have any
You
questions,
could do it though, right?
I may do this, or you can email us and we can answer any of your questions. But it's going to be a lot of fun.
It will be.
It's brother Yoshi was kicking butt for a while, and I think then sister Yoshi came back and was doing well. There was a lot of people that had their teams just completely demolished first round, because how you do it is your first round, your number 1 picks for each region play the very last seed team, and last year all the number 1, all three there was 3 number 1 teams were out, and there was only 1 number 1 team standing out of 4.
Hence the reason why I have a Purdue shirt in my closet that I will never wear. Right?
So Valerie wants me to do it. So yeah, I can do that and kind of just show you.
Yeah, just kind of give them an
pick
idea.
out a mock bracket, and we can.
So
put it
Hank
on.
says that bracket comes out the Sunday prior to the tournament. So if that's the case, Hank, then yes, I will be here and we can kind of walk through it,
There you
right?
go. Yeah, we'll walk you through it.
Yep,
We'll
absolutely.
do a mock bracket, and
We'll do the mock one. I think that's a great idea. But
Yeah.
anyways, so this year you do not have to be a membership. You did not have to be a membership last year either. But going forward in 2025, all of our contests are going to require you to be a membership like have a membership to our channel.
You got to pay to play is what you're saying.
Yes,
Oh.
yes. But anyway, so yes, this year you do not have to be a membership. All I need to do is get your email address. It is pinned at the top of the chat. You can drop it in. We will send it to you. Deanna has already sent hers in a couple of weeks ago, so she is excited to play, and we are ready to go with her. SSK. Hold on. SSK has 2 Purdue shirts, just so you know.
Oh.
Was just noticing the ambiance behind you. April background looks like heaven, and Mike looks like coincidence. Thinks not.
Yeah. Yeah. You got us figured out.
I'm a little tipsy now. Sorry, I'm just gonna tell you.
Awesome.
I'm being honest. But yes, I am the angel. You are the devil, maybe. But just real quick. So thank you for pointing this out. I was just gonna say this is one of the pictures that
No,
my
I
dad.
was just noticing how your heavy pour is already attacking you.
Oh yeah, it is most definitely. But this is one of the pictures that my dad actually painted before he passed away, right? So I try to every week display them, and I exchange them out. And this one was based on when we went to
Yes.
Colorado, so it was pretty cool. Pretty
Yeah.
cool. But yes, you are right, Gary. I am the angel. I got the heavenly, and then you have the red. But I
Gary
love.
wants to know if he can use his Costco membership to enter next year.
I don't know. I have no idea. Can we get April giggling tonight? You probably could, Gary. You probably could.
What do you mean you have no idea? If he can join our March Madness?
No, he can't. Not next year. You have to have a membership to our channel.
Well, he said he wanted to use his Costco membership.
No. Okay, I correct my statement. The answer is no.
Okay.
2 of my nephews went there. 1 is graduating this May. Okay. Where? I got to see. Oh, the Purdue. Gotcha.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. So the story behind Purdue is that's who I picked to win last year. I ordered my shirt, and it arrived after the fact that they got kicked out of the tournament. So that was fun. And Pop likes to remind me of it quite often.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll tell you what. Houston's looking really good. I think they're number 1 right now.
Oh, Kissy Cat is going to love you for that.
It keeps jumping all over the place. One week they are, the next week they're not. But Houston's on top right now. I guarantee you Houston's going to be in the Final Four unless...
They did really good last year, didn't they?
They've done well the last couple years, but then again, who knows? I mean, I guess I can't guarantee that because I would have guaranteed that Purdue would have been in the Final Four.
You did not have them pegged.
No, I
Say
didn't.
that.
Well, I had them going a lot further than first round.
Gary Smith says, I guess Medicare card won't work either.
No.
Probably not.
No. But if you want to give me your number for the Costco, we might be able to work something out. I don't have a Costco. We need to get a Costco.
We do not need a Costco. We have Sam's. That's all we need. Mr. Fulton Mraz, Mike and April, I have sent you an email. Woohoo!
Cool.
You're going to join us. That's awesome.
All right.
All right.
So we've got Sister Yoshi for sure.
Deanna.
Deanna.
Ron and Sharon in the house.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, we enjoyed your live.
Yes.
And then your abrupt exit.
I think they went live afterwards. We just didn't get to catch up with them after that.
I probably jumped in the shower after that. But,
yeah.
They were live and then they weren't. But the chat continued on for quite a while.
That is funny because we did, right? We were like, oh, hang tight. They'll be right back. And then it was like, no.
Maybe.
SSK was in there. They're like, okay, new link posted. Go, go, go. So,
oh, is that what happened?
yeah, absolutely. They, there was a little bit. Okay.
Well, they were inside a building, so
Gary Smith.
Sure, the Wi-Fi wasn't great.
Gary Smith says, what about my Platinum Plus strip club membership? Now we're talking.
Yeah.
That might get you into the March Madness next year.
Yeah.
Oh, Linda.
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Ron and Sharon. Hey, look, it's Linda. She
Linda made it in. She sent a message saying she wasn't going to make it in tonight, but she did.
Yeah. To the Mike and April hotline.
All right. I had one final thought before we move on.
No. Well, I'll just sit back and let you think.
Well, I don't know about that because you got to control the board.
Oh.
But there is a gentleman, and I really genuinely want to know your feedback on this, okay? So I wake up tomorrow and I see that my winning numbers from a lottery are posted on a website, right?
What website? Like the lottery website?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Go
The
ahead.
lottery website, and I see that my numbers are posted and that I won,
Then you won.
right? And I'm excited. I won. Everything is just hunky-dory. I'm doing my thing. I'm going to file my claim. I'm going to get my money, only to find out that, oops, I'm sorry, technical error. And the numbers that we put in were not the right numbers. They were not the winning numbers of the night,
Woo!
right?
If you were this guy, you'd be pissed.
I would. Because, okay, so this gentleman, right, he purchased his Powerball, and it was I think it was 340 million.
No, it was like 900 million.
Okay, so
Says
he
right here, $940 million.
so he purchased a ticket for Powerball. These are the numbers. He looks on the website. Those exact numbers are posted. So he has won, no doubt. He's excited. He's going to do his thing. He's quiet at first because he doesn't know how family, friends, media are going to react. So he's quiet. So he does his claim, only to be told that on the website they published the wrong numbers and he did not win.
Oops.
What do you think about that? Right? So, I'm sorry. No. That's not right. Those are not the numbers that we drew. We posted the wrong numbers, so you did not win. So this is in January of 2023. So this past week, he actually filed a lawsuit against the Washington, D.C. lottery and is going to sue them because he's saying that he did win, right? So what are your thoughts about this? Let's go to the chat. I'm curious to see, because I'm going to tell you right now, if I woke up and I saw my numbers posted, right, some people would be shaking and moving and making things and making decisions and doing things based on what's public, what's been out there and it's published. However, you and I are not like that, right? We are not going to go and celebrate until the money is in our hand.
Oh yeah, no.
That's how we are.
No.
But that's not how some people are.
I don't go spending the money until it's here. But on that same token, if those aren't the numbers that were drawn during the drawing, you didn't win. I mean,
which the drawings are live.
Yeah,
right?
if you can go back and watch the video of the thing, it doesn't matter what they post up on their website. It was a clerical error. I mean, if you're at the casino, I think Hank just said this, and there's a malfunction, it voids it.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
It sucks. I mean, I've watched. What were we watching? We were watching somebody, or we were at the casino, and some dude had won something, but the machine had malfunctioned, and he was losing his shit. But says it right on the machine. If those aren't the numbers, right? If that's not the numbers that were pulled, then you didn't win. I don't care what they put up there on the website. You didn't win.
Okay, so let me throw this at you. Okay.
Better not be heavy. Maybe it's your social security number.
Iowa last year, not 340 million or 900 million, whatever we're talking about here, but same thing happens in Iowa, right, in 2023. And they actually paid out the people because because they published the wrong numbers. And although it was anywhere from $200 to $1,000, they did pay them out. Do you think this gentleman has a chance to win anything, or what do you think the range is here?
He's got it on precedent that it has happened in the past, but it's a far cry between $250,000 and $940 million.
So do you think he's owed maybe $50,000?
He's not owed shit.
You don't think he's owed anything?
Nope,
okay.
He didn't win anything. Somebody post. I I can write down, anything. That doesn't mean that that's the way it is. I'm lost for a good analogy.
So just think about going before a judge, right? And okay, here's what you published, X, Y, and Z wins. And now you're coming back and saying, oh no, those weren't right. And
so if somebody writes that, April's a thief on the on Facebook, does that make you a thief?
No.
Damn sure doesn't make you a winner either. If you were on video and somebody was giving you something, but somebody else said that you stole it, that doesn't make you a thief.
Right.
Just because somebody wrote it down.
Well, so it's just kind of, it's up in the air, right? So I feel like the gentleman gets something because it was published. If you go to
Sorry about your luck.
What is published, I won, right? I have proof that I won. It was published. Here it is.
You have proof that they made a clerical error,
right,
in your favor, but
yes.
That's not the numbers that were drawn.
So
what do you guys think? Do you think that he deserves any money? Because I don't think he does. I mean, I think it's unfortunate, and I'm sure he was buying brand new trucks and Cadillacs and
let's
a new
look
big
at Linda's
house.
question while you're asking them. I may not have heard, but did he have a screenshot of the winning numbers, and how did they prove those weren't the winning numbers? And did someone else win? Yes. So
I don't know if anybody else won.
So I don't know if anybody else won, but he did have proof of him winning the numbers published on the website. Then they came back and said that they were testing the website, and those were fictitious numbers that they had put out there.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy, you get nothing. Judge Judy is a hard one,
That's
right?
what Judge Judy would say.
But I don't know. It's my heart goes out to him because
SSK said you should get something.
I agree with that, right? Your error,
here's a good one. The bank accidentally deposits 10 grand into your bank account. Does that mean it's yours? No. That means that there was an error. Now it's a race to see who can get it out the quickest. But
so if I get it out, then I can spend it, and I'm not accountable for it.
It's still their money. They put it in there by mistake. So if you hand two envelopes to pay your rent, and one of them has $1 million in it that you were going to put in the bank, and did you just, and the other one has your rent in it, do you want your $1 million back, or you just go, I guess I'm paid up for the next 1,000 years?
Yeah, I don't know, right? I mean, it is.
This is kind of off the subject, but yes, he is owed the money. It is on the website, but it wasn't on. The balls didn't fall that way.
So here's the thing, Sister Yoshi. They record the balls falling like they do, right? Okay, 17, 11, 29. But then the next morning he wakes up, and because he didn't see the live poll or posting of the numbers, and he thinks that he has won because the website accidentally published the wrong numbers.
And they admitted that they were testing it out, but they should have just tested it out with all like sevens or something.
Yeah. Well, that's like the casino called the wrong name on the intercom, and you really didn't win any free play. Yeah. They should do something for him. So, SSK, I agree with you.
That's a lot of mugs. That is a lot of Mike And April mugs.
I do think that they should at least give him something, right, for their error. I don't know. I think that whether it's 10,000 versus the 900, what was it? 340 million. I can't remember what it was.
If a woodchuck steals Gary's Mike and April mug and I shoot him, can I still?
Oh my God, Gary.
Can he still be a woodchuck? Oh.
Do you want to talk about the woodpeckers out at the farm?
Oh my goodness, they're going nuts, man.
They're absolutely insane.
I don't know that I've heard that many woodpeckers. I mean, that dude's committed. He is committed to pecking.
And it's the same one. And I am trying to get him on video for you guys so that you can see him. He's beautiful, right? But he is annoying. So annoying. 100%.
So Gary says his wife always records the balls falling.
So is that is the sealed deal? That's the word, and that's how it is?
Gary's. Never mind.
Oh.
I missed
Oh. Was that like a sexual, like,
I don't know, but I want
window?
Now I'm kind of curious. Send the video to Mike And April Unplugged at gmail.com. I might be able to make a short out of it. Get it? Heck yeah. And yes, Gary, I can get her giggling tonight.
Oh my God.
I need hold music for these situations. Dun, 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 dun.
I love you all. I cannot believe you just said that. I deal with this on a daily basis, and you see it live right now.
What's old Bradley saying over here? For public perception, I would definitely offer the man some sort of compensation.
I agree. Whoever said that.
That was Bradley.
That's okay.
That was Bradley.
Why did you? Oh my God, my clip broke.
Your what?
My hair clip broke. Do not record this.
It's already recording. Gary's shorts are making you laugh. Now we switch to the adult portion of the Mike and April Plugged In show. We're down to 15 people.
That's awesome. That's good. I like that.
The diehards are still here.
Where's Kelly Bella when I need her?
I saw her earlier, but she's not in here. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you messing with stuff?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh my goodness.
Okay, well.
What else you got? Can you follow up with that and Gary's?
Tracy said at least pay for my hospital bill for the heart attack that I would have. Yeah.
Right? I agree.
Yeah.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Void. Yep. Slot machines. If there's a malfunction, it voids everything. Which I'm really surprised on some of these big wins that they don't like walk back there and unplug it and go, oops, malfunction.
That would happen to us.
At that one casino we went to.
Oh, the guess which hand it's in?
Guess which hand it's in.
Yeah.
And let me guess how tall you are.
Oh, yep, Gary, I'm snorting now. That is correct. Oh, my God, my eyes are burning.
Okay, well.
Oh, my goodness.
I think we covered everything. March Madness, April getting intoxicated, all the good stuff.
I should make my drinks more often.
Oh, yeah, you can send us a link. Yeah, send us a link.
Yes, absolutely, Mr. Fulton. You send us a link, and we will definitely put it out there.
Yeah.
We got you.
Cool Whip's entering next year.
We got you, and we've got Pop Pop that are both entered into that Eyes Burn Balls Fall.
That's a country song. I burn my balls fall. That's what happens after all.
You are funny.
I know.
This happened to Rhino Man. He won the grand, but they said the machine malfunctioned, so he didn't win it. Oh,
What?
that's terrible. Oh my gosh.
Well, Gary, thank you for showing up. Thank everybody, but especially Gary and his Powerballs. Wonder if they make that noise like them. Violent Man. Dong.
Thank God I'm off tomorrow. Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Y'all are too funny.
Well, it was a hell of a show.
Yes, it was.
It was, we proved that we're still the same people that we were, when we didn't show up last week. Yeah.
I have mega balls.
I've got the Powerball.
Oh my God. I cannot. You are too funny. I love you all.
Pretty funny.
You are three funny. Yes,
All right,
absolutely.
guys. We're gonna cut this off and get ready for next week.
Yes.
Send the email, Mike and April Unplugged at gmail.com, and we will get you entered in for the March Madness coming up.
Yes, and
Got a couple more shows before it starts, but
yeah, we'll definitely. Thank you, Deanna. I'm glad you enjoyed it. SSK says you guys are the best.
Right.
I will definitely get back to you on what the deadline is as far as submitting your bracket.
yeah, we'll do a community post as well.
Yep. So just definitely check. And I'm sorry, Gary Smith, even with your collapsed lung, that you were laughing so hard. Take some pain meds. I'm sorry. I do apologize. But you guys are wonderful. Everybody have a safe week, and we will see you next Sunday.
See you guys.
Bye.
This has been a Mike and April studio production.